looking back at your own life, does it sometimes seem like a dream? Like the whole experience?
Yeah. You know, and recently too, because we just went viral for some smoke thing we did. We've done it before.
Yes.
But we just went viral, and I was like seeing it on TV. I'm like, man, this is what I really do, huh? This is what we do. It's like it was crazy.
I was literally just showing Tyler the picture of that. You filled up the what the fuck is that thing called?
My friends over there at Elite Solutions, they have these like leaf blowers.
Okay.
So when you see the people doing the lawn, just blowing the leaves, they modify it to put like pounds of weed on top, and then you just take a torch like this, torch it, and then you just blow out pounds of weed in 5-6 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes.
Holy
pounds of weed.
shit, dude. The amount of smoke that thing puts out.
Yeah, that's why I thought I've done it before, but it wasn't like that, especially outside. It was like, even when we were leaving, me and my lady, we were leaving, like, man, that was kind of legendary.
It is.
Like, we looked at it, like, yeah, we killed it. And like, we walked away from there just not knowing. And the next morning we woke up and they're like, yo, you're on TMZ, you're New York Post, Fox News, all this stuff. I'm like, wow, that's what we do. It surprised me, but I'm not like, it was just like, wow, that's what they do. They're finally noticing. Like, I don't know if you can talk trash on it, whatever, but
no, go for it.
That's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was fun.
When I saw that post, I showed Tyler, and I was just like so fucking blown away. First off, the amount of smoke that it puts out, but it was just so cool to like, see all the news articles about it and talking about it. When you blow a pound of fucking weed, does everyone just get baked? How does that even work?
Yeah, it's like trim kind of stuff. So it's like there was nuggets in there too. But
Yeah.
It's like it gets you faded because earlier in the day we did it in like the backstage room, and I took a big old rip. I was like, oh man, I got to be careful not to ingest that while we're up on stage. And another story, we did one of those a couple months ago at a little spot called Winston's in OB, San Diego, small bar. And we had 3 of those inside there. So when we blew those inside that thing, and they have never, there's like slightly stupid plays there. Ika Mouse, and they've been like, yo, people smoking here, but that was the most smoke we've ever seen. What the hell? And like I heard it smoked in there for weeks. It just smelled.
I don't
like when I was up there trying to spit my verses and breathe, I was like, oh, I was just blowing in smoke, just constantly blazing it like a straight hot box. So.
Fuck yeah. But you're hotboxing a massive room. It's not like when we were just camping. Where were we camping, Tyler?
We were in San
Onofre, right?
Nice.
We were San Onofre, and I had like a quarter pound of like some weed. My wife, fuck, I wish I had the picture. I would definitely show you. But my wife, she doesn't smoke weed at all or anything like that. But during like the pandemic and all of that, she decided to grow some weed, right? And so she grew this like 10-foot fucking plant, just like legendary, and just like making sure the pH balance and the alkalinity and just like really on top of it, right?
Form, huh?
It is literally an art form, and my wife is like 5'2", and like I said, she doesn't even like smoke weed or do any of that shit. And to see what she created was beautiful. But I kept this quarter pound because I always had this thought. I was like, well, what happens if I like throw it into a fire? And me, like an idiot, right? I bring the quarter pound of weed. We have the fire going when we're camping. And it was like the last night I was like, okay, I'm going to throw it in there. And I was expecting like all this smoke and shit. Nope, not at all. I just fucking burnt it instantly. Damn. And we should have put down like this gate, and so like it would sizzle on top of it, but it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing.
It'll burn, like if you don't break it up too and grind it on
yes.
down, it'll probably just burn away.
It literally it was kind of depressing.